Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And Superman transforms like Sailor Moon.
Yes, I've been itching to do this since yesterday, but we didn't get a chance to. And I've been, I need to do this video so much. This video needs done.
We're going to talk about my adventures with Superman, which is being described as a rom-com with punching.
Well, no, to be fair, The Adventures of Lois and Clark was actually pretty much a rom-com, and it was pretty good. I liked it.
There was some punching.
So I mean, being a rom-com isn't when it's Superman and Lois, that makes sense. But the person that's doing this, you can tell them.
The person is, one of the producers on this, I believe, worked on She-Ra and the Princesses of Power and actually wrote the Princess Prom.
This writes itself, okay? Clearly, Josie here can only make shows or do things that are reflective of herself. And you'll see why. Because she chooses to keep... Everything has to be changed to be to her image instead of her being a caretaker for it. Just wait till you see this load of shit.
So we'll talk about this, because here's the thing about this show. This show, on so many levels, confuses me. What it's trying to be, what the audience is. It feels to me like HBO is just dumping it. They're just dumping it.
It feels to me like they got people off of She-Ra, and it's She-Ra 2.0.
Yeah, so let's talk.
Best Friend Squad.
They look like they're having Best Friend Squad right now. We even got
Jim
Bo.
looks like he's trying to grab. Yeah, they all look like they're ripped out of She-Ra.
Was this Luz from Owl House and Superman, the guy vaguely resembling Superman who transforms like Sailor Moon.
Yes, so that's the point. He transforms like Sailor Moon. We never did say that, did we?
We did.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
He transforms like Sailor Moon.
And we're going to show you that. And this is an ongoing trend. Not only do we have He-Man transform like Sailor Moon, now we got to make sure that Superman transforms like Sailor Moon as well. So before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. You get a woohoo if you do.
Woohoo! So the person that brought us Princess Prom also brought us this load of shit.
Yeah.
You ready?
So we're gonna watch a transformation.
So pretty.
Then we're gonna plus it.
Because we got to make sure he's in touch with his feminine side.
He is in touch with his feminine side. Let's put some audio on here.
Next thing, him and Jimmy are going to have a little side quest adventure, and it's going to be
side quest.
Yeah, like we had with Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn, and then it's going to be Superman and Jimmy are a thing now.
Superman and Jimmy are a thing. Superman.
I can't. It's not as long as like the He-Man one. So it's shorter. Well, but why the hell do we need this?
So now let's compare and contrast with He-Man, which is being compared and contrasted with Sailor Moon. We got to do the same thing.
Okay, don't make that sound.
Sparkle power! God, my muscles are so big. Oh, look at that. Oh, my ass is growing hair.
Yeah, where does that hair come out of?
I got the power.
Okay.
I got the power, man.
Actually timed perfectly.
Oh, God. So this is actually on the official, the official DC Comics Twitter account.
Because I asked you it was a joke. I said, no, is that someone like doing as a joke? That has to be a joke. That can't be real. That's got to be a joke.
No, it's 100% real. And again, they put it on the DC Comics Twitter account, which means that you've got all the, Superman fans, comic book fans who are like, what the hell is going on?
Well, it's going to be funny because they're going to be like, it's not for you. It's for the children. No, it's for Josie and her people that are the same age as her in her She-Ra jacket. So it's for 20-some-year-old cartoon stand people who are obsessed with prom and obsessed with, trying to emasculate any male character they can possibly come across because they're threatened.
Well, okay, so this is what confuses me about this show. And they have an interview in Comics Beat about it and all that.
Comics Beat, sure they did. Right. Of course they did.
This show... And it does look a lot like even the faces of Ma Kent.
It looks like flipping She-Ra.
It looks like She-Ra.
It's probably all the same people.
It's probably the same animators too. They probably have the same.
I bet you money some of the people that are on the show, if you look them up, they're probably other ones who did She-Ra episodes.
Probably. So So what gets me about this is it looks like a show for kids, right? It looks like a kid's show, but it's on Adult Swim. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's for Josie and her friends.
Yeah.
27-year-olds who didn't grow up and are obsessed with who children are fucking in cartoon shows.
So I guarantee you that's going to be a whole issue with this show because it's like they're already baiting it with the rom-com angle. But I'm just like...
Yeah, at least Lewis and Clark, they were adults.
So originally I think it was announced as a Cartoon Network show, and then it became an Adult Swim show. And I'm wondering if they don't know where to put it now because...
Oh, I know where they can put it. It's round. It's about a couple feet high.
So yeah, onto Adult Swim it goes, and I have to wonder if this isn't something on Warner's end to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna dump this thing on Adult Swim, we're gonna write it off as a something, and because I'm sure it was in production, for a couple of years now. They announced it.
Oh, it was a while ago. We talked about it.
Yeah. It's just like, who is this for? But let's look at some of the responses to this. Let's see. My 4-year-old daughter just got into Sailor Moon, and she's gonna love it. Thumbs up. Yep, Sailor Moon.
Yeah, no, they keep doing this. They just keep ripping off Sailor Moon. They think it's an homage, but it's for a certain type of person. It's for Josie and company who can only write one type of thing. So they thought it was a great idea to move the people who ruined She-Ra. So they have the whole She-Ra team probably moving over here to Superman, which makes no sense whatsoever. Why is this anime art style? The clip looks like Supergirl transformation, Super Sentai kind of stuff. Yeah, where have you been? I'm gonna love the show. Oh my god. Yeah,
judging by the avatar. Judging by the avatar.
Same energy. I'm sure some of these people don't even watch Superman normally. This is terrible in every way possible. I've seen enough. It's peak.
Incredible.
For you, the Superman transformation doesn't have him spinning in a circle, but you made it Sailor Moon. I don't know if I should feel amazed by the homage or think it's corny. Answer, corny. This is from a huge Sailor Moon fan.
Superman is not a fucking magical girl.
You weirdos. Yes.
It's a little weird. It's a little weird. Whoever came up with the idea of the Superman transformation, I have a theory. Because they also made She-Ra transform a la Sailor Moon, and then He-Man transformed out. So now anytime any character transforms into a superpowered character, they have to transform like
I'm hoping to God with Superman, it's only that first time. He only does it first time, and then after that, we don't have to see it every time.
The first time's magic, and after that, it's just like old hat.
Right. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to watch this load of shit anyway. That's awesome. Can't wait to join you in these incredible adventures with this Superman.
Can't wait, everybody.
Slay Queen.
I just... Everybody's like
this. Copy your homework.
Oh my god.
I don't have words. We talked before about, I guess it was mentioned before. I think they mentioned before, actually, maybe that the She-Ra writers were on the show, but it's not just the writer. She's the one of the producers.
Yeah. So I mean, it's going about as well, and it looks. I mean, I don't know who animated it, but the animation style was very, very similar to She-Ra. And they did say that on that one article we had pulled up on Superhero Hype that it was supposed to be on Cartoon Network and HBO Max, but now it got dumped onto Adult Swim. I think this thing was, it was too far into production to cancel. It was one of those things where they were like, when Zaslav was going through with the DC stuff.
Oh, no, he could have canceled it.
I don't know, because the animation, once you're pretty far into it, it's...
And the thing is, you can do this, but here's the thing, like you said, well, who's it for? Because you look at it, you're like, oh, this is for kids. And then they're putting it in Adult Swim. And then you're like, but you bring on the people with She-Ra, what did you expect to happen? When you have a proper, like, She-Ra, and they completely fuck it up, what did you think was going to happen when you brought them over to this project too? And my next thing is She-Ra, not only that they went in and made everything, they named it She-Ra, but they literally made every character some representation of LGBTQIA plus whatever. How are they going to get away with that in Superman? Oh, they better flip and do that too, because they already ruined She-Ra, so they better fucking ruin Superman too.
And they're
keep it fair.
They're gonna put this on Adult Swim, the same channel that ran like Squidbillies.
Yeah, because they're counting on Josie and her adult friends and this adult mentality. Because people who watch She-Ra are gonna be even older now, and are at least in their 20s now, and they want it for them.
They better have some full-on hardcore sex scenes to keep the shippers happy.
But if they do, it's not going to be between Clark Kent and Lois Lane.
Oh, Jimmy,
that's for sure.
You're my kryptonite.
So let me guess, Jimmy's gay.
Probably. He can't just be black. He has to be black
Lois
and gay.
is bi. Superman's the one that's probably bi. He likes Jimmy and Lois. He's conflicted.
Oh my God, it's a love triangle. Is Superman gonna pick Jimmy or Lois? Like, this is the most 2021 thing ever made. And they actually talked about this back in 2020. It was announced in like 2020.
I know we talked about it a long time ago.
I honestly, God, think that they were already animating this shit and they're like, just dump it on Adult Swim. We're not gonna put it on Cartoon Network.
Why would you put Adult Swim of all places?
Because, like you said, the audience for this show is the She-Ra audience. You can't put it on Cartoon Network.
Why?
Because the parents are gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Well, they keep putting these shows for these people on Cartoon Network all the time anyway.
Not much anymore. They're canceling. They're like purging regular show now too, aren't they?
Well, yeah, they completely took regular show off. I'm like, regular show is gonna be like way better than this show.
Yeah, like I mean, so you're losing regular show and you're getting this. I mean, this is just like, it's crazy.
One of the other writers worked on Steven Universe.
So here's the thing with the animation industry in LA is that it's very small. There's like 12 people that work on everything. I mean, I swear to God, it is. And then they try to keep other people out. They actively try to keep other people out of the industry.
Yeah, so she's not only a writer, she's one of the producers.
Yeah.
This one actually worked on like Reign of Superman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so that's not as bad. This guy did Batman, Ben 10. Ben 10! Oh my God, that explains so much. Remember when She-Ra, it was like Ben 10 in drag.
Yeah, well. But it's the old Ben 10, the good Ben 10.
The good Ben 10,
Not the new. I keep forgetting there's a new Ben 10. And Jake White, I know he's been around a while. So I'm just like, oh my God.
I just don't understand why. She gets listed for all kinds of alphabetical. I'm just like, why would you bring this person? What else did she do besides She-Ra? She's known for She-Ra and the Princess of Power. Yeah, she did like the Justice League action shorts and Camp Cretaceous. But right now, kapow. But yeah, they literally, you cannot argue they are not She-Ra-fying the show.
Oh yeah, it's typical. I mean, I saw one image of this show and I'm like, yeah, this is definitely not for me. I am not the target audience, but I thought maybe it's for kids. Oh my God.
That's what we're getting. But is he thinking about Lois or Jimmy? That's the question.
Clark, show me your O face. Oh.
Stop doing that.
Superman.
No.
What? Are we gonna wrap this up? I don't.
Here it could go like a jackhammer unless there's kryptonite involved.
You can't. You'd kill him.
I know. He'd kill somebody else.
That was a plot point.
No. He killed them.
Yes, he would. He would kill him. He would have to depower before he.
That's right. It's like Skeletor. He's got to power down first.
You have to power down first. You have to depower before you can deflower.
I can't. Okay. Anyway.
That needs to be on the shirt with the Superman logo with the S on it. Depower before you deflower.
I don't know. Anyway.
Superman. My adventures with Superman. All right. We're gonna wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Please subscribe. I don't know why you would, but please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, and we'll talk later.
Bye.
Help support the channel. Go to thereef.support and get early access to podcasts, videos, and other content. That's thereef.support.